Live, local, late breaking. This is WBAL TV 11 News Sunday morning.
Life designer Julie Reisler will join us live in the studio to explain how self-love can help you look forward to and enjoy Valentine's Day even if you're single.
Welcome back. This Valentine's Day, give yourself a gift, love yourself, get a PhD in you. And the author of the book, Julie Reisler, is here to tell us how exactly we can do that. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So you're a Colombian native.
Yes.
And tell us why you wrote this book.
Yes. So I'm originally from Boston, but I've been here so long that I feel like I'm a Maryland native.
We'll claim you.
Yes, we'll just claim me. So for me, a lot of my story was around really not being connected to who I was.
Yeah.
And people pleasing. I always say I have a master's degree in coaching, but really could have been people pleasing.
Oh, yeah.
And crappy self-esteem and just feeling like I was not good enough. And that did not work out so well. And after a long journey of just really looking at, okay, why am I doing that? For me, I used food a lot to cope with those emotions. And I realized what was really missing was that connection to myself, that realization that we are all here for a reason, that sacred connection to who I am. And I realized what was really missing was love and self-love.
So a lot of what this book does is help you get to sort of know yourself, and really some of the areas that we hide under the rug, you bring out.
Yes. Exactly, and I think, you know, what's so important is we often study everything else. We are giving away to everyone else, and the most important person, the person that you and I are gonna, you know, I'm living in my body and myself for the rest of my life, forever, for a long time. So it is often the area we don't focus on, but is most needed, is really tuning into ourselves. What stories are we believing? What limited thoughts are we living as though they're true? When really, that's not who we are. And so I wrote this to really help people. This is the journey I went through to help me excavate my true authentic self.
Well, and with that, you offer some tools for the excavation. So let's talk about some of the things that you have.
Yes, so one of the things, there's an activity in there called a self-loving mirror, which you just gotta laugh when you say, who wouldn't want a self-loving mirror? So this right here is, I actually just, you know, bought a basic mirror and
wrote positive thoughts. I love you. I love. You are a masterpiece. Like, that's great.
Right? Like,
that's
who doesn't
awesome.
want to see that? Well, we say things to ourselves all the time. We have 70,000 thoughts a day.
Yeah.
Many of those are not very kind.
No.
And when you look in the mirror, right, you get in the car. I just did this morning and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, Julie, do not say the first thing that's coming to mind, which was not kind. And so I actually take markers and I write all over my mirrors.
This is such a positive message, and I think especially for young girls too, because there is no greater negative voice in their head than their own.
Exactly. And what we know is that what we're saying to ourselves, those words, they make a difference. They really impact how we feel. So you don't, I mean, you could make a mirror. I have a whole activity how to do that.
And you have a magic wand.
I have a,
I love this.
Well, I was doing a pottery project with my daughter, and we went to do pottery painting, and she was painting something cute, and I was like, nah, that's not really my type. What do I want to do? And I thought, you know something? I'm going to do something for myself that when I'm with her, we will come back and remember it. And so I just love, she loves Harry Potter. We were talking about that. My son loves Harry Potter, so I made this wand. And the whole point is, it's, you know, it says, I am the one. So I am the one who can give what I need. It's all, I believe we have everything we need from within.
This is so great. What other things can you do in here? We have like 20 seconds left.
Yes, so, you know, I have these rose quartz stones and mallow beads, and I like to just do some, you know, basic meditation. The frequency of this is love. And so you just hold it in your hand, hand to heart, inhale and exhale, and just really get connected to who you are.
This really helps you be a more confident person, right?
Absolutely. It's about being confident, and it's about really discovering and uncovering who you are. We are all here for a reason, I believe that, and to actualize that and just really get that you should be loved and can give more love the more that you give to yourself.
Wow, what a great book. What an inspiring book. Thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate it. And you can get this on
Amazon or my website.
All right, sounds great. Stay with us. There is much more news still ahead.